Looks like everything is live. Some notifications out to people. So last week we got to the temporal rift or everything where Maxwell was, and you know, fought Maxwell, and then Gaius and Xillia showed up to usurp Maxwell's throne from him. But Maxwell gave us a little boost to get to Olympios and try to resolve this for him. So we're gonna pick up there. We're on Olympios with some of Alvin's people. Hey, how's it going? Xillia time. We just got to Olympios last week, so we're picking up there in Triglyph. Getting close to the end of this now, since there isn't a whole lot on Olympios relative to
How could they have
Rizamaxia.
possibly built a city this size without using spirit arts?
It's almost frightening.
It's a whole different world, but the people are just like us.
It looks to be that way.
Alright, before anything else, let's remember to take these absurd costumes from Halloween off. They were still there on Mila and Alvin because I'm good.
Everyone here seems to be just like us.
Except for the part where none of them can channel spirits.
There was, I think, still some loot that I missed in one of these rooms. What the heck? Back over here. Started the Golden Sun streaming project Friday. That's off to a fairly good start. Got to not quite at the first lighthouse, but around when I'm about to head to it. Yeah, I kind of felt like getting to bed a little earlier tonight, so figured I would avoid the chance that this runs late again, like it has the last couple times. Also, didn't have other gaming stuff going on as much today. Finished my platinum trophy on Caligula 2. And don't have another game really in progress at the moment, so okay, we finished up over there. do not have an IFA medal on me, so I could not do that one quest. Jude's getting some good skills here, though. Mirage Step, is that? Hey, welcome aboard. Mirage Step, where is this? Yep, the Golden Sun video is there on the YouTube. There's a playlist for it now. And I figure, oh, did that completely wrong. I'm not going to be playing every Friday on that, I don't think, because I'm going to have other stuff going on Fridays, especially with the holidays coming up, but I figure there will be a lot of Fridays playing that. Alvin is set, going around. This one is approaching. It is. I got my Game Boy Advance recording ironed out and was actually really hyped to start Golden Sun when I finished playing Zelda with technically the same GameCube hardware, but slightly different recording settings, because the GameCube using the Game Boy player to do the Game Boy Advance stuff is putting it in a little frame, and I have to accommodate that in setting up the recording stuff. But first stream of that went well. Streams of this have been going well. Zelda project finished pretty cleanly, so streams have been going well lately. I think this whole retro kick I've been on for streams is working out well. Huh, that's weird. Alright, everyone's good to go now. Alright, Triglyph.
When did my hands get so covered with blisters and scars?
Ah,
Is this
that's
just
quite a
a
layer
Jude
of
leveled up
calluses
quest?
forming around your knuckles.
Yeah, probably from all the people I've hit.
Didn't you want to be a doctor? That's kind of ironic. Do you regret this?
No.
Yeah,
These calluses are proof that I'm striving
but
to
it's
do
two
the things I
console
need to do.
generations ago at this
That's
point.
the spirit. They prove you're no quitter.
A man's hands always reflect the path he's walked
So
in
I've
life.
been
You have the hands of a true man.
calling it retro,
Calluses are the
as opposed to
coolest.
the
I'm going to keep fighting until I have
PS4,
calluses
PS5
too.
stuff.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
Certainly not as retro as some of my other stuff, but there should be a mysterious jewel somewhere around here. Yeah. That's fair. I think a good point to do it would be
Did you hear
between
they're planning to
PS2 and
raise the
PS3,
Spyrex tax again?
because
It's all because of that whole reactor
PS3
plan
at least
thing,
is in
Honestly,
HD.
what is the government doing?
The whole resolution
I'm sure
hadn't
everything will turn
completely
out fine
changed
on
yet.
the Breeze, whatever, without our help.
So you think we should just leave them be?
Hey, nobody said that. We should pay their people fair compensation and promise to help them with their development.
Pay them with what, though? Our tax money? It's not like we're any better off.
Well, you'd hope the government thinks of something instead of digging into our pockets. Either way, someone's got to figure out this energy crisis, or we'll all be gone in a few years.
Ugh, I can't even worry that far ahead. I've got my hands full just worrying about today. I guess you can't make everyone
In a
happy.
vein somewhat
Must be
similar
nice to be so self-absorbed.
to Tales of Symphonia, we've got a
That's
two
just how
worlds
people are.
I'd be much
thing
more
going
scared
on
of a
here.
society where
Not
people are afraid to
so
speak
much
their minds.
with the
Yeah,
hourglass
that's true.
motif of Symphonia, where they directly compete on mana, but alright, so we've got a little sub-event there. Alright, maybe I already got the mysterious jewel. If not, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Like, I might just not get them all this time or this playthrough. And that's probably completely fine. Alright, into town we go. There's something... I just got to Olympios in the story.
This city sure is strange. Yeah, I feel like there's something missing.
There's no nature.
Indeed. I haven't spied a single blade of grass.
Just got to
let alone a
Olympios
tree.
from after
Is
the
it because they're
Maxwell
using
fight,
Spyrex?
and
More likely because there aren't any spirits.
left off there
Exactly.
when last week's stream
As the
ended.
spirits became scarce, all signs of nature withered with them. Olympias is in its death throes.
So this world needs spirits.
What was that?
Alvin, what does that poster say?
Support the Otherworld reactor plan. They were probably put out by a union of Spyrex-using merchants.
It sounds like they're really dependent on Spyrex.
You look like a deep-pocketed lot. Help us pull the plug on the reactor plan.
Tell me, old-timer, why do you need donations to stop the plan?
Filing official protests with the government isn't free, you know.
You! Did you take a bath in booze today?
What's the deal with this doll?
Count me in. I want to stop the Otherworld reactor plan.
Ha.
Jude, wait.
Thank you, lad. Thank you.
Huh. Fun.
I wonder how Gaius intends to stop the plan.
With Muse's power at his disposal, they could show up on this side at any moment.
That's true.
No point moping around on an empty stomach. Balin should have that food ready by now.
Mutton, fresh mutton.
From the nature to the culture, everything on Olympia seems so different. This is your homeland, right, Alvin?
Yep. The source of the Spyrex you hate so much.
You don't sound too happy about it. Didn't you want to return here more than anything?
Well, I thought I did. I wonder why I wanted to return to this doomed world.
It is true that its spirits have withered and its plants and animals are disappearing. But Olympias isn't over yet.
The people here brought this upon themselves by using Spyrex. You aren't even the real Maxwell. Do you really intend to save humans like that?
Yes, this is a human problem. And as you know, I'm quite fond of humans. Whether I'm Maxwell or not is beside the point.
I see. Glad to hear it.
Alright, so... good on weapons for now. Guess we go back to the apartment. They are a good bunch, aren't they? That is one thing Tales usually gets right, just having a fun cast of characters. Like... they've had their misses, but...
I'm off to Helioborg. I hear the results of some new Spyrex research just came in.
Oh, right. You did say you were an engineer.
Well, hey, Balin buddy! Where's our chow?
I put together a real nice spread back in my apartment. Feel free to dig in.
Thank you so much!
If you don't mind me asking, where exactly did you find us? Out past Helioborg, where I'm heading now. You were sprawled at the foot of the hill on the other side of the complex. Thank you. No problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
There's some stuff that, like, they really did think out well. Like Jude's family, for example.
Alvin, was Pressa her real name?
No. It was her alias as an Azul spy.
You and Pressa were friends, right? When she fell, why didn't you call her by her real name?
'Cause I forgot it. I can't be expected to remember every little thing.
That's
Alvin.
horrible!
You really are a jerk.
Why lie about forgetting her name?
When Pressa was a kid, she was abandoned by her family. So she always hated the name they gave her.
So that's why you...
That's why nothing. When I couldn't grab her hand, I was everything they said and a whole lot worse.
Alvin keeps his sunglasses. Okay. We're supposed to go upstairs now. But I think
What's everyone's plans from
my
here on
favorite
out?
Tales
If we
cast
head
has to
that
be
spot
Abyss,
Balin
because that's
mentioned,
my favorite
we
Tales
might be
game.
able to get back to Rize Maxia.
Though I
Oh,
definitely
I see.
understand
That's why you
when
asked.
people say
Although,
they can't
I'm
stand the
not
main
planning to
character
leave
for the
until I
first,
find a way to
third of
help
the
both
game.
Rize Maxia and Olympias.
Is there any way we can help?
Of course. I doubt I could figure things out alone. Just having you here would be a huge morale boost.
We mustn't underestimate the circumstance, though. We must contend with Spyrex devices, the Otherworld reactor plan, and even Gaius.
That's why you want us all to decide for ourselves.
Try to head back home or figure things out here, huh? Wow, that's tough.
I realized something once we landed on this side. We can't eliminate Spyrex from Olympias, but we still need to get rid of the schism. It's a real conundrum. I want to figure out what I can do about this.
Well, you know I won't agree to anything that hurts my own people.
But we need to find something to help the spirits as well.
I have something to say. If we can't eliminate Spyrex, then I will take the extra effort to watch over
The
and
thing with
protect
Alvin
the growth of new
is
spirits.
he's got to be wearing
so their numbers
sunglasses
stay
every
intact.
time he switches
But
sides.
that means...
And you never know when he's done with that. So,
Spirits are another part of nature's cycle, just like
it's just
humans.
a way of making him seem
I will
more
find a way
smug.
to support them both.
You sure about this?
I've thought long and hard about this.
Though I suppose at
Jude,
this point, there's
if
not
you're
much of another
convinced
side
that
for
we
him to
can't
go
get
back
rid
to.
of Spyrix, then I won't argue. But we can't waste time debating this. We need to head to Helioborg.
She's got a point. Any place working on Spyrix research is probably involved in the Otherworld reactor plan.
Can I get answers from everybody by the
we
time
go.
we get there?
Okay.
Is my role to offer support, or is it to lead?
He definitely is.
What should I have done? Leia's been really
I'm pretty
sad
sure if
recently.
this
Is it about
cast of
Agria?
characters
She slapped Leia's
played
hand
Among
away,
Us,
even though Leia was trying to
like
save her.
someone
Why
pressed
does
the
she have
button
to
as
be
soon
so
as the game
cruel?
started and everyone would vote
Cruelty
Alvin
won't
out.
kill Leia.
Just
She must have
as a
struck
matter
some
of
sort
course,
nerve
every
in
single
Agria.
game.
Some part of herself that she just couldn't let go.
Why are you taking Agria's side?
I'm not taking her side. I just understand her is all. I know what it's like to get trapped in a prison of one's own design.
So what could we have done?
If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't have attacked you the way I did. But I do know one thing. Leia didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously.
EJ, you made it. Glad you're enjoying the new emotes. This music is nice and jazzy, and I swear it reminds me of Peanuts. Cool, cool. Thanks for lurking. Alright, so now I guess we take the high road out of here. Who is this guy? Let's give him a croquette parfait. He might like it. Alright, what did we get here? A pipe and some money. The money is good. Alright, so we go to the Torbawan High Road east of here.
What's happening? Helioborg is under attack!
What?
You should turn around and leave. It's
Who
not
would've
safe
thought?
here. I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrix Research Center.
Who's behind the attack?
We have no idea. The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrixes. How is that even possible?
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrixes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Sounds like Gaius is already making his move.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe. It must be shocking for the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrix.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrix technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Riza Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters to me.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know, some are good, some aren't.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympias start out quite naive.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
So how far is Olympias from Riza Maxia?
It really isn't about distance. They're, like, separated by an impassable wall. Oh, I know. Rize Maxia and Olympias are about as far apart from each other as men and women are.
An impassable wall? Does that mean we can never go home? I won't be able to see Drusilla again?
That's horrible. No, it'll be okay. After all, we're all together. You have Mila, Jude, Rowan, and even Alvin. You know they'll figure something out.
That's true.
You're here too, Leia. Yeah, but it's not like I'll be any help.
That
Of course
isn't
you
true.
will, Leia.
When you're here,
What kind of attitude is
everyone's
that?
happier.
Let's all go back to Rize Maxia together. Okay, it's a promise.
All right, back on the road. I guess we should check out the port while we're here.
The letters in the Olympian alphabet seem quite similar to the...
Oh yeah.
They're fundamentally the same. Get used to the cosmetic differences and you'll be reading fluent Olympian.
Cats. I sure don't imagine we'll ever be seeing a whole bunch of cats again in the Xillia verse. Torballen High Road near Triglav. Okay. Sounds like a plan. And we got these guys here. I suppose I'll check the end while I'm here. It's kind of a spatial thing in that there's, like, somewhat similar to Symphonia, two worlds within one, but only without the whole hourglass thing on the mana flow and whatnot. kind of different resources available. Alright. No quest in here, looks like. Let's roll. Oh, what? What is this? What?
So this entire city is powered by Spyrex.
Yep. This world turns by stealing energy from spirits. Olympias has been doing that since ancient times. That's why it's rich in spirit fossils and little else.
How can everyone be so calm about killing spirits? With so many spirits gone, even nature is starting to disappear.
Olympians don't know that spirits create nature, or even that they're alive to begin with. All they know is that their primary energy source is drying up.
Yet they're not doing anything about it.
We've progressed this far by relying on Spyrex. We can't remake our society overnight. Could you immediately stop using spirit arts if someone told you to?
No, I don't think we could. Riza Maxia couldn't exist without humans and spirits working together to cast spirit arts.
Symbiotic coexistence, huh? Must be nice. Maybe we Manalobless Olympians are simply destined for extinction.
I do suspect that was the destiny Maxwell originally had in mind, but I have no intention of adhering to Destiny's plans.
I envy your strength.
If you have time for envy, you have time to act. With your actions, this situation can change.
Change the entire world, huh? That's not really my style, but maybe just this once.
Sounds good to me. Alright. Trabon High Road.
Nice job.
Cool, we done got this. Ugh.
And that's a wrap.
You never stop it.
Okay, so we can get that one, and then... And then nothing really for Jude, because we won't get anywhere. Alright, these boars are pretty simple. Ugh. There we go. It helps that the Valkyrie wings are a power hit on them. Ugh, nasty. Spirit spiral. Okay,
I'm
good.
fine. You don't need to worry about me.
If you say so.
Okay, this place. Specific plus, I think this is gonna be. Yep. Check the slightly east.
Let's go! That's my life! That's my life! Home!
Alright, Mila's got the big guns in this game now. A lot of things here weak to light.
Keep moving.
I can't stop.
Alright, we got some loot here. All the music in Olympias has such jazzy instrumentation. There's our guy. A monocle. Oh my god.
Here we go again.
Let's go!
Oh my god, the bot's back. No. Obviously don't click on it.
Let's keep moving.
Which attack of Elise's? I didn't catch it in the midst of having to punch things.
I won't fall easily.
That's one! I just need to keep believing in myself.
Giant purple laser. Okay.
Is this another one of Ifrid's arcs? What's it doing on Olympias?
There are words appearing on it.
My name is Ifrid.
Got it.
I'm an
Okay.
explorer seeking a foreign world known
Might
as
be
Riza
Tipo spray.
Maxia. When I depart for it, I will gather the treasures I've collected in my adventures on Olympias and place them in arcs near my hometown as a gift to the next generation of adventurers.
Huh. So Ifrid was an Olympian.
He must have found some way to cross the schism to Riza Maxia.
And then he never made it back to Olympias.
He instead
Never
became
figured there'd be someone else besides you guys crazy enough
changed
to
to
go
being
running
a
off to other worlds.
10-year-old girl named Patty for some
Well,
reason.
Let's pay our respects to our predecessor and help ourselves to his loot.
Alright. Here's these clowns that are just here for a quest. None of them are weak to anything, so...
That's one!
Don't get lazy.
I don't have time to doubt myself.
Good stuff. Alright, where are we? We got one of these guys. Oh right, we need to turn that quest in. To the port. Considering I don't even know if this... I guess it does have water. That's a thing that exists. So many cats. Now where is the NPC to turn this into? Ah. Here we go. Alright, good money. Alright, now we're on our way.
Well, my hair's
Cool,
all
good
messed
stuff.
up.
It's your morals.
More griffin claws. Well, that didn't work out as planned, but that will.
I just need to keep believing in myself.
That certainly worked. Fruit yakisoba. Oh, hey. That's a thing. Should find a save point before interacting with that at all. Maybe we just leave that alone for now.
Let's go!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Not bad.
Yoink! There we go. Okie dokie. Next area. Ooh, one of these guys for the experience. No, he got away. That makes me sad. Hey, another one. This is how we make our decisions, by following the shiny thing.
I'll do my best.
It's not working?
Do I have a non-elemental one? Yes.
Let's go!
Vicious little bugger. There we go. Excellent experience from that. What do we got? Okay, with that distraction out of the way. Should be a chest somewhere around here. Yeah. They're based on a enemy from an old Namco arcade game. I forget which. Palm strike over and over again.
This is what we're made of.
Also in Tales of Symphonia, one of the Devil's Arms was on a side quest behind that that enemy that looked like a rotating block in midair. Alright, now we head into Helioborg Fortress. So we are getting close to the end of Xillia, and the plan is to dive right into Xillia 2 immediately after, so...
Where is everyone?
A Spyrix casing.
Then after that, probably Tales of the Abyss.
This looks
It's
like
been
a
too
storage
long
space
since
for
I last
Spyrixes,
played it.
but the contents are
And
destroyed.
then maybe Vesperia after
Did
that.
Gaius do this?
Planning way into the future now, but maybe.
However,
After
Boris leveled the larger
those
facilities
four-
and warehouses, but left the other buildings intact.
In other words, their goal is not an invasion or to wipe out the military.
So the whole thing with Xillia 2, you've got like the amount of gold you have to pay, a payment of your debt off every chapter. But like by the time
we
you've
should
done
hurry
like
up
all
for
of the character episodes in any given chapter, you've made more than enough money to pay that chunk off. So it's like, I feel like they just... I mean, I probably won't finish Xillia 1 tonight. Just a hunch. But... Oh, whoops. That was it. But maybe, like, next week. Maybe tonight. I don't know. It could happen. But Xillia 2 will be the week after I finish Xillia 1.
I can't believe the size of this facility.
But over time, more Tales games are on the way in this little time slot here. Alright, enemies here have highly elemental weaknesses, so we're gonna
Grand mystery.
be paying some attention to that.
Never stop him.
But yeah, I think the ordering
It's
of
like a
Tales
city in and
games
of
that I'm gonna
itself.
play is something like Xillia, Xillia 2, Abyss, Vesperia, and then get into interesting things like Destiny Remake, Destiny 2, and maybe Legendia. And then if things are still going at that point, maybe I'll do another playthrough of Graces someday. Oh, got away. Boo, that would have been a gold mine of experience.
Help me.
Help me!
Are you okay?
Thank you. I think I'll be okay now.
This place seems deserted. Do you know where everyone went?
Some people got out early. I don't know about the rest. It was pretty chaotic.
Did you see the attackers?
The soldiers hit us like a wave. They were led by some guy with a giant sword and a flying woman.
Gee, I wonder who it could be.
That it does.
They told us they'd destroy every last Spyrix, then they ordered us to retreat.
Sounds like something he'd say.
Wait. He can't be. Gaius must be planning to eliminate every Spyrix in the entire world.
Just to stop the Otherworld reactor plan? Isn't that a bit extreme?
No, it's a sound plan. Olympias' situation won't change as long as it has access to Spyrix. Even if the current plan is halted, someone else will eventually come up with something similar.
By eliminating Spyrix, Gaius is going right to the heart of the two-world problem.
Sounds like a lot of work. But if Gaius is anything, he's determined. Damn it. That puts Balin in danger.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about someone named Balin? He's a Spyrix engineer.
You might find him over in the Spyrite Research Wing.
What?
Sounds
Officially,
like a
it's
plan.
called the Military Research Wing, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Those freaks are probably still wreaking havoc over there.
I'm sure he's okay.
Don't worry about me. You just worry about Gaius.
Yeah, but still...
You already have enough on your plate. Your job is to keep moving forward, remember?
Right.
We don't have time to worry right now. The sappy stuff will have to wait.
All right, thanks.
So where's this military research wing anyway?
Just ahead, if it's still standing. Be careful.
You too.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Save it,
Let's
I'm fine.
go. Okay, we've got stuff. Alright, machines. Interesting. Weak to water and earth. Let's see what we can do here. I think we've got the Deluge Fist. Yep. That's our best bet against these. Wait. Oh, they resisted the lightning strike, not the...
I just need to keep believing, not yet.
Alright, need some food for keeping TP up. And then we've got this. Hero's hat. Okay, what's next? Rawr, Robo Kitty. Alright, making good progress through here. Can we go this way yet? Yes, we can. Alright, we've got stuff northward.
I can help too!
Can you really though, Tipo?
I don't think so.
Home strike!
You owe me.
Home strike!
Keep the guard down.
Let's go!
I need to stop using this ability, but it's so good.
We're so strong when we work
Maybe I link with
together.
Alvin here and that'll do better.
Strike water!
Stand guard.
Ready? Fully charged! Fourth way! Alright!
Nice one.
Ready?
I'll cover you! Aren't you funny? I'll cover you!
Nice one.
Nice one!
Ready for this?
You're so strong! We did it, Mila! We're the best!
Hey, you can let go now.
Tipo clearly enjoying himself.
Here we go.
One! Got it! Alright!
Nice one.
Fourth way!
Here, I'm ready!
Ready?
Got it.
Demonic chaos!
Wade, come forward.
I just need to keep believing in myself.
Alright, cool. Haha.
Ready, Tipo?
Strike water! Alright!
Nice one.
This is what we're made of.
I need more.
Alright, this dungeon's going well. Okay. Getting a lot of these tonight.
Ready? Fully charged!
Keep the guard down.
Strike water! That's one!
Got it.
Solo dance!
together.
Very good, very good.
Try one! Ready? Got it! Try one! I don't think so. That's one! Fully charged! Fourth wave! No break? Slow dance!
Man, are we good or what?
Oh no, the Herald mask.
Why won't you let me
Try one! Ready? Got it! My chaos! Fourth wave! Alright!
Nice one.
Am I too strong? Just the strongest?
Just keep...
Alright, we're getting through this place pretty smoothly.
I'll do my best.
Try water! Try water! Ready?
The series sure does love the Scorpion motif for its robots, its monsters, everything.
Ready? Got it!
Are there more?
Good job.
Oh yeah, that certainly is a purple laser from Elise.
That
I didn't see the name of it either
I can't.
that time, but it's definitely a purple laser.
Let's go! Try water! Out of the way!
So bad.
Ready? Fully charged! Fourth wave! Stay on guard! Alright!
Nice one.
Ready? Fully charged! Fourth wave! Alright!
Nice one.
That's one! Ready for this? Fourth wave!
Behold our power.
Never stop.
Alright, so that's everywhere over here. We now go into the military research wing. Oh god, it's another one of those. Must kill it.
Watch out, everyone!
It's not working?
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Home strike!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Stay on guard.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
Signal clear! All power sectors!
Stay on guard.
That's one!
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
Stay on guard.
Ready? Fully charged! Fourth wave! Demonic chaos! Ready?
Ready for this? Man, are we good or what?
Good stuff. Alright, making good time here. Oh, nice. It ran away. Don't know why it ran away, but...
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
Let's go, Melvin.
Solo dance!
Good job, Cheapo. You can...
Alright, we've got an elevator here. Then we've got this thing, which goes to a block pushing puzzle, seemingly. So we're gonna move this guy here. Pull it around. Climb up. Alright. Jude, pusher of the blocks.
No brakes? High water!
Let's show our skills!
Follow me!
I'm right here with you!
Got it. Storm high water! Ready? Got it. Storm current! Alright! Nice one.
Let's keep this up.
All right!
Okay. Specific plus, always good. Took care of everything here, grabbing more loot. Alright. Loot. Apparently there's a shopkeeper here for some reason. Nothing else here.
Try water! Stay on guard. What? Serious? Oh, sorry. One. Ready for this? Fourth wave! Storm current! Ready? Fully charged. Fourth wave!
You're so strong!
I just need to keep believing in my...
Alright, have a good night. Take care. See you next time.
We'll never find Balin or Gaius at this rate.
Let's look somewhere else.
Hold on.
What is it?
This confirms it. They created a spyrite with the information Exodus gave them. Something called Volt.
Interesting.
So Gilland really was trying to save Olympius with spyrites.
What? According to this, that Spyrite thing was powered about a half an hour ago.
That sounds like it was one of the reasons for the chaos that transpired here.
Where'd it go?
I don't know exactly, but it looks like it climbed to one of the floors above us. What do you think?
It might be worth checking out.
Why do you say that?
I don't have any proof, but I think Gaius might have activated it. If he did, we should find him nearby.
But what would be his motive for using Spyrite?
I have the same question. I think it's important we get in contact with him.
Jude, it's not that I don't want to meet him. But if Gaius is dead set on destroying all Spyrexes, I doubt he'll listen to anything we have to say.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If that's his plan, then I'll just have to stop it.
You say that now, but we all know how much you respect him. Just as you respect Mila.
Please, Rowan. There's no need for this.
You sure you won't back down in front of your hero, kid?
Hey, Jude doesn't need a lecture from you.
Yeah! Who died and made you head honcho?
It's okay. I do respect Gaius, but it doesn't mean I have to follow his path. I can create my own. Otherwise, I'll never make my own decisions. I won't grow up to be who I want to be.
Well said.
We got that. And we got this here treasure chest. Before we got railroaded around.
Hey, who turned on the lights?
The base's power went out.
Let's proceed with caution.
Why won't you let me fight?
Fully charged.
No break? Nice one.
Tiger blade. Ready? Got it.
That was a very large group. Definitely. I guess it's not even done yet.
Right, water. Fully charged.
Go, Tipo!
Ready?
Got it. Man, are we good or what?
I'll overcome anything.
Alrighty. Okay.
No brakes? Try water! Try water! Ready? Got it. Strong current! Demonic chaos!
You're so strong!
One! Ready for this? This is what we're made of.
We've got another elevator here, and we can't use it because the power's out, obviously.
Try water! Try water!
Oh yeah. Beating him up so hard. PS3 lags.
I just need to keep believing in my...
Okay, here we've got a room. No, we can't go in there. And that other one's an elevator that we can't use right now.
Try water! Try water! Finish them all! Got it. Strong current! Alright! Nice one. Alright! Nice one. Strike! Here we go! Home strike! Home strike! Here we go! This is what we're made of! Just keeps...
Good crit. We're low on stuff, so... More eggs. So we've got stuff in here. Opens up the pathway to this. Red chamomile.
There is nothing to fear.
Man, are we good or what?
We're counting on you, Elise.
This old man can strike one. Strike one. That's one.
Got it.
Stay on guard.
Follow me.
Ready?
Got it.
Right here,
All right.
Nice one.
All right.
I don't have time to doubt myself.
Never stop.
Alright, good stuff. We got an elixir here. Whatever. Okay. Ah, respawns.
Don't get killed. Nice one. Ready for this?
Let's keep this up. Not yet.
Good stuff.
No brakes?
Strike water.
Ready? Finish them off.
Sharing is caring. Go, Chipo! Sharing is caring.
Stay on guard.
I don't think so.
Oh my god, we're fast.
Here we go.
Ready?
Fully charged.
Fourth wave! Demonic chaos!
Got it.
Demonic...
Really good job, Chipo.
You keep...
Demonic chaos. Good stuff. Alright. These still out of operation.
Get off
Elevators
me.
there.
You can't hide there.
Oh dear. I bet you probably could hide there, Mila. Alright, stronger one of these guys.
Strike water. That's
one! Got it. Storm current!
I'll cover you.
Try water! Take this!
Ready?
Got it. Storm current!
All right.
Nice one. Man, are we good or what?
Okay. Fourteenth floor. Oh my god, another strong one.
Hey, let me handle this.
RNG is certainly being weird tonight.
Ready?
Got it. Storm current! Demonic chaos! Fourth wave!
The guard's down.
Ready?
Got it. Storm current!
Time is very sharp today.
Demonic chaos!
I just need to keep believing in myself.
I'm just getting...
That's clearly all, Jude. Alright, so we've got a couple things going on here. Don't think we can do anything with that one yet, so I'm gonna pull this one to get that one out. Or not, okay. Can't move that one quite far enough. Huh. This is interesting. What can we do here? No! That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, you can pull it over this. Never mind. Not sure why I thought I couldn't. Because this is the only way this puzzle makes any sense at all. We jump up here. Move this like so. Move that there. Crawl through here. And we grab a mysterious jewel. What? Oh. Save point here. Somehow missed this while grabbing treasure? Okay. Alright. Making decent time through a Olympios' only major dungeon in this game.
That must be Volt.
Make sure you don't summon any man-made spirits against it that are your close friends.
Anyone else all tingly?
It appears to be a spirit that can control lightning.
It doesn't
You
seem
think
to be
so,
tethered to
with a
human
name
the
like
way
Volt?
Celsius was to Gillen.
So you're saying it's out of control?
It's a good take on Volt, though, definitely.
We won't get any answers until we calm it down.
Alright, Volt. Weak to water and earth, like everything else in this place.
So much electricity.
So much sound and light.
So what? That's not
But like many other things, can be palm struck to death.
No brakes?
Don't worry.
Don't like that very much. Surprise, surprise, lightning strike did not work on Volt. That was a bad move on my part. Ugh.
Sorry about that.
Alright. 11k health left.
Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay? Please keep them away.
Ugh.
That's one!
Alright, got him.
Okay, we finally stopped it.
Everyone all right?
Yes, somehow.
All the
Level
electric
ups for
shocks may
everybody.
have
That
helped my
actually
blood
was not very
circulation.
difficult compared to some of the other fights in this game.
Not yet.
I need more.
Just keeps getting better.
I can't. I'm just getting started.
Palm strike is pretty good, yeah.
Never stop.
Where other fist main characters in the Tales series, most notably Senel,
Battle for yours truly.
relied heavily on grabbing
We've
attacks.
learned anything from Celsius and Volt.
Jude's
it's that
palm
Spyrites
strikes
tough
are
customers.
extremely efficient, very
They're
quick,
just as strong
hit
as
pretty
the
hard,
good spirits.
and chain into some really good stuff with Mila and Alvin's link attacks, so
We were
they're one of my
wondering
favorite
when you'd show
attacks.
up.
It's one of my favorite attacks in this game. By the way,
I never
welcome.
expected to find you.
Let me
So you've
give,
come to Olympius after all.
here's the follower
I'm assuming
emotes.
you're the one that activated Volt. I don't understand your motive, though. Were you testing its potential?
Potential.
Welcome to the
I would
channel.
never entrust my people's lives to something as tenuous as potential.
Favorite character in this game or all Tales?
Precisely because it is something you would consider.
What?
But it was for naught. That
That's the
power is
follower
far
emotes
beyond
as
human
far as-
control. That leaves us with no choice but to eradicate every last Spyrix from this world.
In this particular Tales,
So that really is your
my
plan.
favorite personality is
Don't you
probably
realize what
Alvin
happened?
or Rowan.
We
one
would
of those
end
two.
the otherworld reactor plan once and
Alvin's
for all.
got that whole smugly, always changing sides in the conflict thing going
What
on,
about the schism?
We
and
will leave it in place. As long
oddly
as
mentoring
viruses
all of the
exist,
characters,
the
and
threat of
Rowan
Olympius
is just
exploiting Riza
a
Maxwell
great
remains.
old
And
guy.
what of Maxwell?
Xillia too, I like Elise a lot with the changes that she's had by then, and you know, Jude and Mila are fine too. It's a good ensemble cast.
Until the last Spyrex is destroyed. Then, we shall unite the two worlds.
What about all the people who will suffer if you eliminate their Spyrexes? Are you just going to ignore them?
Don't worry about the poor suffering humans. Gaius will protect them.
In this particular one, I definitely prefer Jude over everyone else, solely because... I guess not solely, but Palm Strike is really good. He's got really good link attacks with both Alvin and Mila. And he has Snap Pivot, most importantly. So, like, if you can dodge something, you can very easily get a ton of hits on the enemy after that.
Maybe you're right, but I can't give up.
This conversation is pointless. Please, let's be off.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
What should we do now?
In other Tales games, it varies.
Couldn't. No, there are still things we can do. There has to be.
Jude is the Fist character. Palm striking.
Balin? Balin!
Huh? Alfred!
It appears the elevator stopped working when the power went out. We must find some way to get them out of there.
Let's try climbing to the elevator.
Alright.
Wait! We can use Volt!
How? Wait, you can't be serious.
You're not planning on tethering with it, are you?
Is that really wise?
Maybe not, but it's worth a shot. Only way to find out is to try. Volt, lend us your power.
No way, it worked!
It's still stuck. We need more power.
Please, just a little more.
This must be the same backlash that hit Gilland. Give it up, Jude.
Not yet! What are you doing?
Why do you insist on doing such reckless things by yourself?
Look who's talking.
Hey, don't leave us behind now.
If a task cannot be done alone, then we must simply do it together.
Keep trying and something's bound to stick sooner or later.
And we want to help too. Uh-huh.
Thanks, everyone.
Almost there. Focus.
This pact with Volt went better than the one in Symphonia did. Hey, power's back on. Sweet.
Thanks for the save there. Balin, who are these people? They're patients. Each one of them has a condition that makes it impossible to live a normal life, even with Spyrexes.
Wait, does that mean the next generation Spyrexes you've been researching are...
Yep. Those little critters they're using are Spyrites. These creatures are Spyrites?
They're so cute! But they don't seem any more powerful than lesser spirits.
Of course not. They're lesser spirit Spyrites after all. Wait a sec. Are you telling me you don't know how Spyrites are made?
We're not from this world.
Don't. Well, you should ask one of the other engineers if you want the full spiel. But in simple terms, you've all seen spirit fossils, right? If one of you Rizamaxia folks pours mana into one, voila! A Spyrite is born from it.
How strange.
I guess there's multiple uses to those fossils, huh?
The only catch is you need a booster.
What? Wait, did you just say booster?
Yep. If someone with a booster pumps mana into a spirit fossil, the calculatrix art inside takes physical form. And that's how you make a spyrite.
How are they different
Clearly,
from
we just have to sacrifice
It's a matter of
Tipo.
art precision. These spyrites can be as precise as the Asperixis devices from back in the day.
I didn't expect to hear that name here.
Uh-huh. Too bad Asperixis devices consume spirits.
Does that mean spyrites don't kill spirits when they're used?
Pretty much. They're fueled by the mana stored inside spirit fossils, after all.
One thing I don't understand. These people seem to have no trouble using spyrites. And yet, we struggle to tether with Volt.
Spyrites made from great spirits are in a whole different league. The more powerful the base spirit, the lower the chances of a successful tethering. We're still just at a 50% success rate.
Hey, but that's more than enough.
At that rate, lesser spirit spyrites might completely replace regular spyrixes someday.
Then people won't suffer and spirits won't die either. We did it! Great job, Tipo!
Hey, what are pals for?
Does this mean that Olympias's environment might recover too?
It just might.
Thank you, Balin. You have no idea how much this helps us.
You're welcome, I guess. But we really should be thanking you. You're the ones who saved our research, after all.
We did?
If you hadn't saved us, all of our spyrite research would have gone up in smoke. Someday these people will be able to get on with their lives again.
Something tells me this spyrite research is going to become very important.
Looks like we found the path we've been seeking.
Yeah, although the fight's not over.
Balin, could you tell us the exact spot where you found us?
Oh, of course. I found you all collapsed at the end of Rusal High Road. You can reach the High Road by following this passageway here.
Now Gaius will have to listen to us, right?
No, it's too late. I don't know why I know this, but that was our last chance to convince him.
Earned title, Surge Protector. Amusing.
You look happy. I am, now that we understand the potential of spyrites. And it's all because Jude wouldn't give up. I'm all like, yeah, take that, world.
Jude can really do great things when he tries.
I always knew that he could.
They're just as happy with his success as if it were their own.
I completely understand their sentiment, though. Jude had never been the type to lead the way. But this time, he chose a path and followed it through.
It's always good to see positive growth.
I wonder whose influence that was.
One thing's for sure, it certainly wasn't yours.
Oh? Haven't you ever heard of reverse psychology? Teaching by bad example?
At least your humility makes a fine example.
It's good to see everyone upbeat for a change.
Yes!
Okay, we're going out to the Rusal High Road.
The hill where Balin found us was just past Xillia.
So we might actually finish the game tonight.
Let's take a look. Maybe we'll find a clue that will help us.
Alright. Got that whole stuff done.
You let me fight!
Weak to fire? Okay.
You're making me look bad.
We fought you!
Let's keep this up.
That's one way to do it. Palm strike everything in the face.
Look! Something green for once!
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect to see a big forest anytime soon.
Olympias doesn't seem to be any greener out this way.
Nope. Pretty much everywhere outside the cities is like this. If anything, it's a little worse than I remember it.
The lack of spirits must have broken the cycle of nature.
To the people of Olympias, this is what nature looks like. When I first laid eyes on the forests of Xillia, I could barely comprehend what I was seeing.
So this is the world that Spyrix has given you.
Go ahead and say it. We brought this on ourselves.
That may be true, but still.
Whenever I enter a place like this, I can't help but imagine someone blocking off the other end. Let me make sure I have this straight. We use boosters to infuse spirit fossils with mana, and then a Spyrite is born. Because unlike Spyrix devices, Spyrites can use arts without harming spirits.
Did you actually take notes while Balin was talking?
Yes, but there are still things I don't understand.
If there are things you actually do understand, then you're way ahead of me. I bet Teepo'd say, "Hey, you need to study, Leia!"
Ah, but after that, he'd probably say, "I don't understand any of this either."
Probably.
Hey!
Angry
no
Teepo.
Teepo impersonations!
Ah! He heard us! You're both being rude.
Elise, do you understand Spyrite theory?
Of course I do.
Wicked Dark. Don't have anything that does that yet, I don't think.
One!
You're making me look bad.
Let's go!
Well, my hair's all messed up.
It's your morals that are messed up.
Totally.
Oh, that's just my charm.
Oh dear. These guys are pretty strong. Oh my god.
Let's go! Demon Inferno! Home strike!
I'll heal you!
All right!
Nice job.
Home strike! Okay, let's keep moving.
Palm strike all the things. Should be a tunnel, yep, right here. And over here we've got color. Specific plus, and then we zone north. After we fight some of these turtles, I guess.
Why won't you let me fight?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, there's a lot of birds.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
finished.
There's our treasure chest, and then we need one more piece of loot here. It's on that tree there, if you can see it in the distance. Rare boots. All right.
Come on, let me fight already. I'm gonna lose my edge here.
You don't have any edge, Xillia.
He said he found us sprawled at the foot of this hill.
Let's look for a path down.
I'm sure it's not the
What's that?
giant portal to another dimension
must have
that's
fallen from
clearly
there to the bottom of
sitting
the cliff.
right there.
Isn't the rift a little small?
My guess is it's about to collapse. Jumping back through would be a leap of faith.
Count me out. It looks too dangerous.
Let's head back to town and figure out another way.
Hey, everyone. If you plan on returning to Riza Maxia, then I think it's time we parted ways.
What? What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I know that we pulled off a successful Spyrite tethering together, and we found out some great news. But I'm afraid the only way to stop Gaius at this point is to fight him. I don't want the way you feel now to get in the way of your true feelings.
I agree. If we can't be honest with ourselves about why we're fighting, then there's no point in fighting in the first place.
In other words, you want us to make our own decision.
It'll be a difficult ride ahead. I guess it only makes sense.
Mind if I have some more time to think? At least until you're all ready to leave?
Sure, of course.
Don't let your current emotions get in the way. I'm almost acting human.
Mila?
Sorry, it's nothing.
Wait, isn't this...
There's no way replacing everything Spyrix with Spyrites is gonna be easy as it sounds. In terms of raw numbers, just think of how many Spyrites we'll need.
It's true. The Spyrites need to be researched, created, distributed. It won't happen overnight.
There is much that needs to be done. But if we can't buy more time, the spirits will go extinct.
I will buy us time. Maxwell said it himself. If we remove the schism, the mana that it contains could sustain Olympius for a considerable amount of time.
And that's what you intend to do?
Yes, it is.
It's a long road ahead for all of us.
But the more pressing problem is Gaius. If we can't stop him, it'll be too late for Olympius.
Yeah.
Alright, guess we aren't headed to the final dungeon just yet.
I don't understand. The spirit fossil came off. How is she able to continue walking?
I haven't fought in a very long time. I guess no one wants some old geezer channeling.
Nope. We are set with our party, thanks, Rowan.
What are you doing, Alvin?
Figured I'd stay away, since everyone's so sick of me.
Maybe because you're a big fat liar.
Yeah, that's just who I am, all
Tipo
right.
tells it like it is.
And what about you, Elise? Wondering what to do?
Yeah. I just don't know what the right choice is.
Well, you're talking to the wrong guy. I don't know much about being a kid. Never really had a childhood.
So were you a member of Exodus ever since you were just a little boy?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hey, Raid coming in.
I thought it was okay to trick people. When
Nice.
things would go bad, I'd just disappear. I'd take the path of least resistance. I pretty much just did whatever didn't hurt me, that's all.
Then, does that mean you won't be going with Mila and Jude?
You know what? That kid forces me to wake up and smell reality. They're all just so mature, the way they hide their real feelings about me.
Oh, now I get it. You're lonely, aren't you, Alvin?
I've never been much for expressing my feelings, I suppose. But even if they do hate me, I have to stick it out. I'm not leaving this time.
So does that mean that you really want to be their friend again?
I've learned that building real trust with people takes a lot more work than you think.
Being a grown-up sounds like an awful lot of pain.
It seems like the older you get, the tougher it is to share your feelings with others. Anyway, no one will want to be friends with me until I can make the first move. It's hard, but it sure beats being alone.
I wonder what I'm supposed to do now. What do I have to do to become happy?
Well, it's different for everyone. You just have to find what works for you. I'm sure you know what you want by now.
I guess so. It hasn't been easy, but I've learned a lot traveling with everybody. I know that. I definitely don't want to stop, that's for sure. I want to keep on learning more, and I want to make some new friends.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me.
Some help you are.
I told you, I'm the wrong guy to ask about this stuff. Sorry about that, kid. Huh?
That's a thank you. I just wanted you to know that from now on, I'm gonna be your friend, okay?
How come the kids are the wisest people in this group?
It's common in Tales games to have poignant conversations before the final battle in pairings of two.
Yeah, I still haven't made up my
Just
mind.
how they do things sometimes.
What about you?
I've reached a decision. I have decided to go with them.
I see. I wonder if I'm the only one who's still on the fence.
You're not alone.
Huh?
When Lord Klein passed away, I inherited the keys to the kingdom, along with many doubts.
But eventually you figured out what to do, right? I used to think that everything works out if you do your best, but I've been proven wrong every time.
Does Agria still haunt you?
I keep thinking there might have been something else I could have done for her.
I know that feeling well.
Oh, you mean with King Noctigal?
Am I that easy to read? Let me tell you, life does not become any simpler the older you get. But I must say, I am a bit surprised by you.
In what way?
I was under the impression that Jude was the one who occupied your every waking thought.
Come on now, don't be silly. Is it obvious?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
You know, I once thought that if I became a nurse, that I might find happiness. After all, when Jude's happy, I'm happy. Simple enough, right? But now, I'm starting to get the feeling that Jude just might be better off without me. I mean, I don't want to get in his way again, you know?
Leah, would you like to know what my reasons are and why I've decided to go along with Jude and Mila?
Are you willing to tell me?
I would like to be there to walk with them in the future that they wish to create.
That sounds like you.
But that's not all.
Huh?
I plan to take the lead and pull the two of them along behind me. That is my true desire.
And I? What do I really want?
I think you already know your answer, miss.
What I really want is to see Jude's smiling face again. I suppose that's it. That's a good reason, isn't it?
Don't you want to sit?
You've changed.
Not really. To be honest, I'm so scared I can't even sleep.
I told you before, if we can just dispel the schism, I'll handle everything from there. There's no reason for you to be afraid.
Mila! If the schism disappears, so will the temporal crossroads, right?
Yes. The destruction of the schism means the death of Maxwell. The temporal crossroads were born from Maxwell and that unique spirit climb, so they will vanish too.
Why? Why didn't I realize what's happened to you? I know. You never told me because you wanted me to find my own answer first. Isn't that right? Mila?
It was just easier for me that way.
Huh?
The entity known as Maxwell is essential for the spirits. So they will need a new Maxwell.
Then we won't be able to stay together anymore?
The sadness of parting is a human emotion. Such emotions no longer apply to me.
And there's no other way, is there?
Maxwell created me, so perhaps he could restore my human body. Jude, is that what you really want? Let's create a new future for all the spirits and people in the world. And let's create it together.
Together. Gaius!
Just relax. I've come here to tell you something, and that's all.
Well? What then?
We are ready to commence our operation to wipe out every Spyrix in Olympias.
So your attack from before was just to check whether Spyrites were usable?
Exactly.
You came here to tell us that?
No. Listen. You have a dream for the future of the world that is vastly different from mine. So...
Take it easy.
This is a piece of Muse's power.
The power to slice through space? What of it?
Here, I give you a chance to return to Riza Maxia quietly if you choose to.
You'd still offer us a chance to end things peacefully.
Gaius, you know full well that we can't walk the same path. Not anymore.
If you wish to make your dream a reality, then come and face me. I won't run, and I won't hide.
Wait. What about Muse?
She is very torn. She has incredible power, yet she knows not how to use it. In hindsight, I was cruel to force such a weak person to become strong so suddenly.
He wants to save her too, doesn't he?
Hey. I know I might just be fighting for selfish reasons now, but I know that I have to go face Gaius. I need to get a grip on these fragile feelings. Otherwise, I won't become the adult I want to be. So, Mila, if I ever stray from my path, promise me that you'll be there to remind me who I really am.
I will.
Alright, a lot of new side quests just opened up, but I certainly don't have time for all of them and the final dungeon tonight.
Sleep well?
But I would like to get some of them in, so...
That might have been the best sleep I've had in my entire life. I was dead to the world.
I decided I'm coming with you. I won't bore you with my reasons, though.
Thanks, Leia. Let's do our best.
Yep. I'm coming too.
And me 3.
I shall accompany you
Maybe
as
we
well.
just do what we
Wouldn't
can of
do for
side
the
quests
only Olympian
tonight,
here
then
to sit
more
this
side
one out.
quests next week. And also finish the game.
So you've made up your minds.
Then there's something we need to tell you. Check this out.
Nifty knife.
Gaius brought this to us last night. He called it a piece of Muse's power.
Does that mean we could use it to tear open the breach?
Looks like it.
Gaius truly is inscrutable.
He's mocking us.
I don't think so. We might be fighting against one another, but he's a good guy.
Nice to see her actually talking to me.
Well...
I appreciate it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's a bummer there's nobody here to send off the heroes.
That shouldn't be a problem.
We'll just have to accept that we're unsung heroes.
Who needs an adoring crowd? Let's have a pre-battle cheer.
If you insist.
Oh my.
Couldn't hurt.
Make sure to put some feeling into it.
Indeed.
Here goes nothing. Everyone, let's finish what we started.
Alright.
Muse seems to have fallen completely under Gaius's control.
I'd say it's more that Muse has finally found someone she can rely on. She had been yearning for someone to guide her.
That girl has some big-time dependency issues.
She's like my own dark shadow. I wish we could have met under different circumstances.
Whatever the nature of their relationship, Muse's ability to manipulate dimensional space is now in Gaius's hands. That is no trivial matter.
Agreed. Even the great spirits are no match for a blade that can sever dimensional barriers.
That doesn't sound promising. Should we turn tail and run away?
Yes, let's do that. Do you really think I would say such a thing?
Of course not.
You know me well.
Gotta find a way to push the Otherworld reactor plan forward.
Were you involved in the plan's creation?
And who might you all be?
Oh, we're from Riza Max.
I'm a relative of Gilland Yulsevent. I was hoping you could educate this group about the Otherworld reactor plan.
You're with Gilland? Oh, I apologize for my rudeness. I work at the Department of Otherworld Affairs.
Figured it'd go smoother this way.
I presume your department deals with issues related to Riza Maxia?
Correct. As you're no doubt aware, we Olympians have passed down legends of another world since antiquity.
Every kid knows the story of the Spirit Maxwell and the utopia he created for his followers, Riza Maxia. But from around the time I was born, scholars and politicians started taking that story seriously.
Correct. That was because we detected an unusual distortion in space. Our research suggested that vast amounts of energy could be circulating beyond the distortion. That discovery led to the creation of the Department of Otherworld Affairs' predecessor, the Next Gen Energy Bureau. They developed equipment to widen the distortion and study what was on the other side. Things were going well at first.
Then the equipment went haywire, and a passenger ship near the experimental site, the ESS Anithra, disappeared without a trace.
The incident 20 years ago.
Everyone thought the experiment had failed, but it hadn't. Several years later, we received a transmission straight from Gilland. He told us that he and the Zenithra had been sucked into the Otherworld, and that he had since created a device that could punch a hole through the spatial distortion.
And that he found a solution to Olympias's energy problems to boot.
That's right. His plan was to use the energy circulating throughout this other world as a reactor.
So what will happen to the people on that world?
Are you with the anti-governmentalists? Right now, the opposition party is using the issue of Otherworld people's rights as a shield to try and block the Otherworld reactor plan. Yet they have no alternative solution for our energy problem. Olympias has long since passed the point where we can solve our problems with idealistic jargon.
So you supported the Otherworld reactor plan, fully aware of the consequences?
You're damn right I did, and I continue to support it wholeheartedly.
Forget it, Mila. There's no point in trying to change his mind.
I know. My duty remains unchanged. Do everything I can to stop the plan from succeeding.
Have you heard the news? The Sven family finally settled on a new patriarch.
Took them long enough. Didn't the old patriarch die in that Zenithra accident 20 years ago?
Along with his wife, son, and younger brother. Talk about a tragedy.
Hey, the real tragedy was the heirs fighting for his title. That sure wasn't pretty. That only lasted, what, close to 2 decades?
Nothing like a family feud to brighten up a day. Tell me about it. You wouldn't want to be anywhere near when me and my daughter-in-law fight.
Definitely wouldn't want to see that.
Svent? Hey, Alvin?
Yep, that's my family. They're pretty famous here in Olympias.
And where does Gilland fall?
He was my dad's little brother, and the head of one of the lesser Svent lines.
Oh, okay.
He always resented my family for having the stronger position in the line of succession. But then my dad died in the accident that left us stranded on Riza Maxia, leaving a young me and my helpless mother to fend for ourselves.
And Gillen saw that as a chance for revenge.
Worse. He took advantage of the situation and tried to legally steal my claim to the family leadership. He used the Svent name to create Exodus and push the Otherworld reactor plan. All so that when he eventually came back to Olympias, he could claim the family mantle for himself.
He spent 20 years scheming from a whole other world?
Yep. Even I got to admire my uncle's persistence.
So if we hadn't stopped him,
I'd probably have been erased the moment his plan succeeded.
What about now? Are you gonna go back home?
You heard the ladies. There's no place for me there anymore. Besides, I've been a feral dog for too long now. I couldn't rejoin the noble elite.
Then...
You're all stuck with me.
Ha.
You could at least try to hide your
Alvin's
disappointment.
a lot taller than Jude. Alright, we've got a few side quests here at Olympias. That we can do before we go anywhere else. I'm gonna start fighting the devil beasts now, so this should be interesting. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, weak to water, strong against fire and wind.
He looks pretty angry. Totally.
Not great to do that.
No, that is not conviction. It's merely hanging on to the bloodlust of war. We can only help by ending its misery.
Here! Hold that!
go!
Stay on guard.
Home strike!
No break. No break.
Not yet.
That's one!
Roger.
Spirit spiral! Spirit blast! Home strike! Home strike! Wall shot! Home demon fist! Onward!
Take fierce demon fist.
Home shot!
Alright, we're getting through this pretty easily.
I don't think so.
Of course, the minute I say that, of course, it's all going to go to hell.
I don't think so. Onward.
I think we've got this, honestly.
Let's go!
Ready when you are.
Not looking good. Don't worry, I'm here with you.
Stay on guard. Take this.
Let's go!
Who's next?
Got
I
him.
appreciate the support.
You can count on us anytime!
Melandatra, the Deathbringer.
There's always.
Alright, so that was our first Devil Beast. Boo! All the characters are now making bad puns. So that's a thing. I guess if we're doing this, let's do it now.
That monster just now had a weapon integrated into its body. That must have been one of the artificial monsters that the storyteller told us about. One was bad enough.
Is it just me, or are we the strongest group ever?
Whoa, come on, Leia. You need to calm down.
No, Jude, you need to calm the heck up. Why can't you be happy about this?
I, for one, am moved by our achievement. I never imagined I'd be so strong at this age.
That is quite an accomplishment.
No achy back can stop you!
I'm proud of you, Rowan.
Now you've done it all, huh?
Whatever do you mean? The legend of mighty Giza has only just begun.
See, Jude, you need to be more like Rowan. Get into the spirit.
Guards down.
What?
No matter how strong you get, you still drop your guard when you get excited. You need to work on that.
That whole act was just to catch me off guard?
Possibly. Oh, but I truly am happy to be this strong.
That's 1 point for Rowan.
Fine, I'll be more careful.
Alright, we are headed to the Tatalian Abyss. There's 4 more Devil's Arms after this one back on Xillia. Not sure how strong enemies here are going to be.
Becoming predictable.
That's one.
Roger.
Here.
Go, people! Sharing is caring.
We've got you. Now's our chance.
Lightning strike.
Let's go!
Not bad.
I haven't fought it.
Oh, Rowan.
Watch out, everyone!
Your optimism.
I don't think so.
Let's go.
Go, people!
Here. I'll cover you. Home strike.
Should have gone a little easier.
All right!
I guess no one wants some old geezer channeling spirits for them.
Stay alert, everyone. Fall. That's one. Here. Demon Inferno. Spirit Inferno. Lightning strike. Final down. Demon Inferno. That's one. Sonic Crush. Lightning strike.
Sorry about that.
Coolio. Cool, sounds fun.
This old man can still fight.
That's one.
Roger.
Here. We got it. Let's go.
You did well, Elise.
Oh no, it was...
I need more strength.
Tech's starting to struggle a little bit. Oh.
One. Here.
The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it.
Woohoo! some sort of free fall world record, right?
Home strike! I'll cover you. Let's go. Roger. Here. Torrent impact.
Not bad.
Okay. What? Okay. That's weird. Long story short, we have a boss to kill in here.
No break. I'll cover you. Home strike. Let's go. Here. Torrent impact. Spirit spiral. Final dance.
I don't have time to doubt myself.
Just keeps.
You're so slow, Leia. Climb faster.
What? Am I holding up the guy who can float?
Stay alert, everyone.
The guard's down.
Now's our chance.
No break? The guard's out.
Let's go! Here! Plunge impact! Let's go!
Roger.
Spirit spiral! Here! Plunge impact!
All who oppose shall fall.
I wish we didn't have to fight, but we must, yes.
Never stop.
Why won't you let me fight?
Here we go.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Time to go to work. Here we go.
Let's go! Okay, let's keep moving.
I'm just getting...
This old man can still fight.
No break?
Take this! I refuse to run away.
I can't...
I don't have time to doubt myself.
I'll overcome.
That's one! All right!
Not yet.
Time to go to work.
Unpredictable. Now's our chance.
That's one!
I appreciate the support.
You can count on us!
I refuse to run away.
One! Hellfire!
Lightning strike! I'll cover you!
Home strike! Moonlight flame! Home strike! That's one! Hellfire!
Not bad.
Won't you let me fight?
Becoming predictable too.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Go! Variable trigger! Hold strike! Let's keep this up. Not
Just keeps.
We have
No limit.
It sure is dark in here. Everyone, watch your step. I'm getting pretty tired here. Are we even... Watch out, everyone! It looks way tougher than the others.
Of course it is. You wouldn't find it around here otherwise.
Nothing ever seems to faze her.
She's not the only one.
You're quite calm and composed yourself, Alvin.
Fair enough. Hey, I'll break their guard. Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay?
That's one!
Strike!
Not yet.
We want you! I'm so sorry, everyone!
We've got you! Onward.
Lost focus. And here.
Elite. Guardian field!
Not yet!
Tiger blade!
Elise!
Not bad.
Go!
Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay?
It's not working? Adrian, cry! Here! Torrent impact! Let's go! Here! Torrent impact!
Please keep them away.
Home strike! That's one!
Finish them!
Strike!
Like the master.
Home strike!
Thunderblade!
Home strike! That's one!
Don't worry.
That's one! Here! Home strike! That was really close.
I'm just getting started.
There's always room.
Are we seriously fighting this thing?
I refuse to run from any enemy, no matter how strong.
You're either stupid or...
Really courageous. Thank you.
Let's go!
Finish them.
Watch out! Please wake up!
One!
Lightning strike! Get them away!
Here! Spirit spiral! Final kill! Igneous crush! Let's go!
Roger.
Igneous crush! Home strike!
Please keep them away! Don't worry.
Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay?
Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay?
One!
Lightning strike!
Finish them.
One! Home strike! Home strike! Go! Lightning strike! Home strike!
No break?
Let's go! Lightning strike! That was really close.
I need more.
I feel much.